Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I am the Notorious B.I.V. and this is my boy Paulie G.
Hey.
Yeah. And Paulie G's a little under the weather, but he showed up anyway. Because he's dedicated. Actually, go ahead.
I was just going to say, hopefully I'm not contagious anymore.
Oh,
I would hate to make you sick.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
I rarely get sick, and if I do, it's usually very mild.
Good.
So I'll take my chances.
I took like 5 days resting. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Whoa.
And then finally came back to on Thursday. Anyway, what were you going to say?
No, I was going to say, someone in our comments, like there was a comment on our last video or something, or maybe the one before, that said, man, you guys are really dedicated.
Oh, because we do it every week.
I don't know. Well, I don't know what he meant by that. Because we don't really do it every week. I mean, like we missed last week. But I just said, I don't know. I can't remember. I was like, you know it, buddy. Like, yeah, we're dedicated.
All right.
So, anyway, there we go. The perception out there is that we're dedicated, and
we try.
Yeah, we do. We try hard.
We didn't do it last week.
No, we didn't. But we're back. What's up, everybody? We got a new YouTube subscriber this week.
Felipe Vieira.
Yeah. And,
welcome to the show.
Yeah, and our guess is that is Filipino.
Or Italian.
Or Italian.
I don't know.
But it's not Spanish. That's all we know. It's not Spanish.
At least it's not a traditional Spanish
It's not
name.
traditional Spanish, because it's not Felipe, it's Felipe.
Exactly. So
there you go. Welcome to the show, buddy. Yeah. We still have more. We still have more Rumble. We still have more Rumble viewers though than YouTube viewers. So
yeah,
it's weird. I don't know. I don't get it. But whatever. So, anything you wanted to talk about today, Paulie G?
Not particularly.
Okay, then.
Do you?
It's Taylor Swift, baby. Yeah!
What?
I love Taylor Swift's new song, Opalite.
Oh.
Have you heard it?
I don't think so.
It's way good.
Okay.
And so today, I thought we would discuss why so many people hate Taylor Swift.
Ah, I like this topic.
Oh, yeah?
Because I think it's really interesting that so many people can be so negative and rude and awful to somebody who I don't see why. I mean, you don't like her music? That's fine. She's not a terrible person, though, right?
Right.
She's not in the Epstein files. She's not like making the world a worse place because she's treating people like garbage, right? I mean, who knows? I don't know everything about her personal life, but it's not like some people where they're awful people and treat people awful.
Right.
Right? Like, you don't like her music? That's fine. But you don't write her death threats. You don't go to a football game and be like, boo, Taylor Swift. Like, what the heck? I feel like that's overreacting.
Leave Taylor Swift and her boyfriend alone.
That's my opinion.
Well, I mean, so you mentioned, okay. Here are reasons to like Taylor Swift. She's super cute. I mean, she's like the all-American girl, like, oh my gosh. However, maybe that there could be some jealousy there, like some from some women where maybe you're like, oh, she's cute and that makes me angry. I'm going to take her down.
I think maybe people are like, she's overrated because she's so popular. She's, you know what I mean? She's making so much money. People are like, oh, she's overrated. And so then they're like, some people are just negative about anybody who's super popular.
Yeah. I
knew a family, they loved Harry Potter until it got really popular. Then all of a sudden they were like, And I'm like, oh, I see. So if it's something super popular, then you don't like it because you're too cool. That's
dumb. I was, like, I always liked zombies. And then zombies became like super popular and mainstream. And
so did it make you like them less?
I mean, in some ways, because I was just like, wow, there's like so much zombie crap everywhere now that I'm just like, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just kind of burned out on it. Zombies.
One thing I can relate to. Oh, did I cut you off?
No.
One thing I can relate to is liking a band, and then the band makes a very pop song that everybody loves, and then people are like, "Oh, I love this band," and I'm like, "You don't even know this band. You know that one top 40 song. I've been with them for a long time.
Like you were there from the beginning. You're a real fan.
Boingo Boingo is what I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Or The Cure. I feel like both of those bands had like super popular top 40 songs, and then they made them really popular. But they. Anyway. Okay. So.
All right. So there could be a little of that. There could. I mean. So maybe people are. So you said she's overrated. So or people think she's overrated. So maybe she's like. You know, like, well, she's kind of cute, but she's not like, you know, Farrah Fawcett or whatever. Like, or, like, well, her songs are okay, but like, they're not that great.
Right. Because people like her so much because she's so popular.
Right.
She sells out to concerts, right? Just like big time. Has a huge following of people.
I can't really think of any other female that rivals her. Maybe Beyonce, maybe, I mean, Katy Perry was kind of up there for a while, but I don't think either of them are even close.
I don't think so.
Right? Like as far as like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. So, and you also mentioned like, she does, I mean, maybe it's just an act, I don't know, but like she tips like really big tips to like a waitress or whatever, and and I've seen videos where like she is touring, she like goes to some city and she'll like bring some local artist up on stage and be like, hey, let's sing your song together or whatever, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she's nice, she seems nice, right?
I've seen posts on social media where people are like saying the same thing you're saying, like, here are all the reasons why you should like Taylor Swift, because she's a good human being. I can't remember what they said though. Did she say she like goes to hospitals and visits kids with cancer? Did they say that she like gives lots of money to charity? I don't remember. I just remember them saying like she's a really good person. She does all these nice things, you know.
And maybe that bugs people. Like they're like, oh, she's too nice and too good, and like makes them feel bad about themselves. You know, like
even if she's just an average person, I feel like it's not. I feel like you don't treat somebody like garbage. You don't send somebody death threats and say I hate you when you don't even know this person just because you don't like their music. You know,
yeah.
I just think that says a lot about you as a not great person if that's the way you
right.
do. You know.
Well, that's the thing. If people like hate her for being too good or for being successful or whatever, it's like a reflection. They're like looking inside and saying, well, I don't have those things, so like I don't like that person, right?
That's what it seems like. It definitely reflects more poorly on them than it does on her, I think, or on whoever it is that they're being so awful about, you know.
And there are people that just hate anyone who's successful a lot. You know what I mean? Like I know, like Mark Zuckerberg or like Elon Musk. I mean, Elon Musk, he's a little bit provocative, you know, or whatever, right?
He's pretty controversial with things that he does and says.
But I mean, anyone like that who gets rich or whatever, people will be like, oh, I don't like that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know, it's kind of silly, I guess. But, so.
Here's what I think. I think she's very talented in coming up with very catchy songs.
Yeah.
And coming up with really clever wordplay in her songs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's another. That reminds me of another thing. She like writes her own stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, not many people do that.
No.
I mean, a lot of artists are just like have this stable of people that help them write their stuff or whatever.
Demi Moore just came out with a cool new song that I just heard on the radio the other day, and I was
Demi Moore.
No.
Okay.
Demi Lovato.
Oh, Demi Lovato.
Wrong Demi.
Is that the name of the song? Wrong Demi?
Demi Goddess. I don't remember what the name of the song was. I just thought it was really cool. Did
Okay.
she write it herself? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Anyway.
I mean, some do, but like a lot don't. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I think like the Rihannas and the Dua Lipas and just like a lot of them just like have people write stuff for them.
Totally. Yeah.
So I mean that's something. And again, even if you don't like her stuff, you at least have to say, well, at least she like, does her own stuff.
Right. Justin Bieber probably doesn't write a lot of his own stuff, right?
Yeah, I doubt it.
Who's the ginger, the British, really super popular
Ginger?
redheaded guy?
Oh yeah.
I know he writes a lot of good music, and I think he writes music for other people as well.
Yeah. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
There's a guy at work that like loves him.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's friends with Taylor Swift. I don't know.
He's a very talented songwriter, and I think he writes songs for other people, like Justin Bieber, right?
Probably.
Didn't he write Justin Bieber's song, like, if my mom doesn't like you? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
You can go love yourself. You know that song?
Oh, that's...
I think Ed Sheeran wrote that song for Justin Bieber.
Okay.
Anyway.
Is that supposed to be, you can go F yourself? But they like,
I think
for the radio, they made, you can go love yourself?
I think it's a play on words.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
Okay. So, and I don't like all of Taylor Swift's songs.
Right.
I think the first song I really liked of hers was the love story one. That's like the Romeo and Juliet one. I mean, it's a silly love song, but like I like it.
And it has clever wordplay.
Yeah. And I like Blank Space and We Never Go Out of Style, blah blah blah. I don't know. I mean, I like a few of them, but I don't like all of them. Like Shake It Off, I never really got into Shake It Off. I don't know. Anyway.
That's probably one of my favorites.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Just because they played it on the radio so much.
Yeah.
But what's this new song?
It's Opalite. Oh, 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 oh. That's in the song.
Nice. I'll have to listen to it.
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I like it. And I don't think it's like, Mozart or whatever, like the greatest thing ever done, but like it's fun to listen to, right?
Cool.
So
are people hating on it, or is it too new? It just came out.
It just came out a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something.
Oh, okay, all right.
And it came up like the video came up on my. I think I heard it in my car. I mean, on my playlist, like it came up, and I heard it like once, and then I saw the video, and the video is pretty funny because it's got a bunch of celebrities in it and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
But anyway, so what else? I don't know. There you go. Oh, and I was gonna say too, like she's never come out with like, how female singers in particular, they'll get to a certain point and then they like go through their like kind of slutty phase, and they make like a slutty song and like, start like slutting out. For example, right? Like Katy Perry did I Kissed a Girl or whatever, right? And that kind of launched her career. And then Ariana Grande did like some sex song. It's like they start out as like these like cute teen princesses or whatever, but then they get like in their 20s and they're like, oh, I need to let everyone know that I'm a woman now and I have sex or whatever, and so then they make some like song about like how they have sex and stuff.
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, she did that too. She like went through, her like, oh, I gotta show everyone that I'm like sexy or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Taylor Swift like doesn't do that. Although, if you ask my wife, she'd be like, wow, she performs in a swimsuit every performance and blah blah blah, whatever. So, anyway, But Stephanie, I love you, and I don't love Taylor Swift. I just like Taylor Swift.
Well, and that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing as singing a song about, you know, sex on the beach or whatever. Right?
Yeah, right. True. So, and now I guess is she engaged to that guy,
I don't know.
Travis Kelce?
I don't know.
I think they might be engaged now.
Yeah.
Everyone said it was a fake relationship at first, and they were just doing it for like PR or whatever. I don't know.
Huh.
So yeah, there you go.
So do you consider yourself a Swiftie?
Sure, why not?
Would you go to her concert?
Yeah, I would totally go to her concert. I mean, like,
How much money would you be willing to spend to go to a Taylor Swift concert?
well, that's the thing. See, I mean, like, I don't, you know, I don't know if I'd want to. I mean, it would. I'm sure they're incredibly expensive.
Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, they are.
You know?
Especially if she doesn't come to Salt Lake. And now,
Yeah, you'd have to
like
go
I know
to, like,
people who've like they've had to drive to like Las Vegas or something to see her. You know.
right. I was thinking of seeing Bruno Mars a little while ago,
Oh.
and he's going to be in Las Vegas, and I didn't look up the price. I just saw the dates and was like, oh, I don't know if that'll work out. But I did. I seriously thought, so like Ghost is coming in concert here
Oh, really?
to, what's the date? Oh, I think they came here,
Oh,
like
oh.
on the February 15th or something.
Oh.
And I was like, when like tickets came out like in December or something, I was like, oh, I should do that. And I looked up tickets, and they were like, I mean, you could get like, some were like $1,000 a seat, which is crazy.
That's insane.
But I think I got to where like, well, I could get these 2 tickets for like $1,000 basically,
No way.
you know? And it's like, and then I kind of was like, no, I can't go to Ghost. They're like too satanic or whatever. I couldn't bring myself to support that. But,
I thought they weren't. I thought it was all just an act.
well, it is, but I mean, it's still, you know, and even though it's just an act, and even though like I went through the whole satanic panic and that was all kind of silly, like it still like creeps me out just a little bit. You know what I mean?
Okay,
When
yeah.
I'm just like, you know,
It's still kind of dark
yeah, it's just like,
and disturbing.
yeah, like I remember my mom saying like back in the day, like when I was a kid, she'd say like, you know, if you're even like talking about, you know, Satan or satanic things or whatever, like you can conjure that up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
You can,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yep.
And I was like, yeah, I don't know. So,
It's not the kind of positive, uplifting thing that you'd like to spend your money and time on.
yeah, I mean, I have bought a couple of their CDs, but other than that, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if I want to go all in, right? But,
Man, when we were young, we would go to concerts all the time, and I don't remember them being very expensive.
oh, I know.
Because if they were,
Exactly.
we were like poor college students or high school students, and if they were expensive, we wouldn't have gone to them, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't remember how much they were, but I'm guessing they were maybe like, I don't know, $40 or something. I don't know.
I remember like going to $10 shows and stuff like that, like
Really?
at the fairgrounds or like, you know, Boingo
Yeah.
Boingo at the fairgrounds. It's like $10 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I mean,
that was a long time ago, but still.
I think like $50 was like premium or whatever.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because now like Gen X has grown up and we have money and like they're still targeting us kind of.
But the thing is, these people are already rich. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
how much money do they need? How much money do they need out of my pocket in order for them to continue to
Well,
do
I
their
mean,
thing? You know?
yeah, but it's not all up to the band necessarily. Like, there's so many middlemen now. It's like you got the venue and you got the, you know, Ticketmaster or
Right. That's true.
like all the whoever's. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And
yeah.
It's just like everyone takes their cut, and
Right.
I don't know. It's all kind of. I go to show. I've gone to shows out at the what's it called? The Complex. I've gone to a bunch of shows at the Complex. It's a place like down in West Salt Lake, kind of west of the what's that open air mall there on the west side?
Valley Fair Mall?
No, just the one downtown. Like
Oh, City Creek.
yeah, no, not City Creek.
Oh.
Like west of
Oh,
Delta Center.
yeah, the Gateway.
Yeah, the Gateway.
Yeah.
It's like a little west of the Gateway.
Oh, okay.
And like those shows are still like affordable, like $20 or something like that. But it's like, you know, it's like
But then you're a tiny little place.
yeah, it's a tinier place, and it's like not like headliner acts, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like standing room only and whatever. you know,
Yeah.
general admission. I don't know. So there are still places I think that you can see lesser known, but like any arena band is going to come to like some big venue, and you're going to have to pay a ton.
Yep.
But and that's the other thing too, is like music wise with Taylor Swift. Like I know a lot of guys are like, oh, I can't like Taylor Swift because then I'm not a man. Like men like heavy metal and stuff, right? If you don't listen to heavy metal, you're not a man. And I mean, I'm at least a partial man because I do listen to some heavy metal and Taylor Swift. So I'm a partial man at least. But I'm like, you know what? Life's too short, man. You listen to what you like, right?
Exactly.
You can, you know, I listen to metal, I listen to rap, I listen to rock, I listen to pop. I like pop, you know?
Yep.
So, and especially like sometimes you just want to like turn something on and like not think about it too much. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like you just want to like vibe or whatever. So
Yep.
anyway, there you go. So why do people hate Taylor Swift? Many reasons, I guess. But yeah, I'm a Swiftie through and through.
Nice.
Except I haven't seen her in concert, so maybe I'm only a partial Swiftie. All right. That's today's show. Anything else, Paulie G?
I was going to ask you what you thought about Bad Bunny, but maybe that's a whole other episode.
Oh, the Super Bowl show.
Yeah, because there's so much hate towards Bad Bunny. And
Yeah.
I think it's the same kind of thing where it's like, why is everybody hating on Bad Bunny?
Well, so
But that's
we can briefly touch on the Super Bowl. I mean, next time it'll be like irrelevant. I thought so. So a few years ago, I remember when like Dr. Dre and Eminem and Snoop were all like they were the halftime show, you know. And I watched it, and after that, I kind of thought like I thought it was just kind of sad, like because they're just singing like, and I liked their music. I don't listen to it a ton. I mean, I listen to it occasionally. It comes up on my playlist or whatever, and I like that stuff. But like, they were just singing all their like old songs,
Oh,
and I'm like, so you haven't done anything else for like 20 years? You're just like singing your old songs. That's kind of sad. You know what I mean?
I guess maybe they were thinking play to their audience.
Well, and I asked like some of the young guys at my work. I was like, why does the Super Bowl have like all these old acts on, right? Like, why don't they have someone who's hot right now,
Like Bad
like
Bunny.
Bad Bunny? However, they said,
Or
oh,
Kendrick Lamar last year, right?
yeah. At the time, they said, oh, well, the Super Bowl only does like proven commodities or whatever, right? And I'm like, okay, well, that's still kind of lame. But so then this year they had Bad Bunny, and he's current. But so then I don't know, like everything's so political now. So,
I know.
and so I don't know if you know this, but like Kid Rock did like the alternative.
I know.
You heard about that?
I didn't know about it until I talked to a teacher friend of mine who's a super big football fan, and she told me, and I was like, what? That's crazy.
So there was that. So now it's like, okay, so we have to have like the liberal halftime show and the conservative, like Like,
so dumb.
Does it? Can we
It's not-
just like?
It's not even that big of a deal. It's a freaking halftime show.
Well, yeah.
Like, why
I mean,
why are you making such a big deal about this?
yeah, and I guess you could say like. I guess you could say. I mean, my personal opinion is like, look, whatever. Like, who cares about the NFL anyway? Like, let it go, conservatives.
Right.
Who cares?
Yep.
But at the same time, I think there are probably conservatives that are like, well, like they're taking away our like traditional thing, right? Like, should we just like let go of all of our traditions or whatever? Just let them, whatever. And so I don't know. You know, I don't really. I'm not really into professional sports, especially after COVID. Like I just kind of got disillusioned with those around COVID for whatever reason.
Yeah, I'm not really a big sports fan, so.
And I guess when all the sports players started like having political opinions, I'm just like,
Oh,
really? I just want to watch you play basketball or whatever. I don't care what you think about this or that.
right, right.
But
I forgot about that. That was about COVID when people started taking a knee and
yeah,
they
there's
wouldn't
there's
pledge allegiance to the flag or whatever, and
that stuff. Yeah, I'm just
they
like,
wouldn't stand up.
you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I did not. I don't think I've even seen. I haven't really seen the Bad Bunny show. And it's like all in Spanish and whatever I heard, and
It is.
that's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have a dog in the fight necessarily,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I think a lot of people do feel like, oh, you know, everything, all our traditions are getting taken over by things, by other people with different viewpoints or whatever, or stuff. I mean, even in like I've seen a lot of stuff I like comic books, for example, get taken over by people who want to make, you know, trans plus size superheroes or whatever, you know, and it's just like, that's not my thing. So I don't buy comics really anymore, or, you know, or
Yeah.
like just, you know, all sorts of things have kind of gone that direction. And it's like, you know, Magic the Gathering, right? There's a lot of goofy stuff with the art on that and stuff. And I'm like, whatever. Like, I'll still play with the cards from, you know, like I still play it.
Right.
I don't really care about the politics behind everything.
Right. Right.
You know?
Yep.
So, whatever. It's where we're at. I wish we didn't have to have, you know, this one for these people and one for these people, and it's weird. It's a weird place we're in.
Well, and we don't.
Yeah,
But
we don't need to.
But they chose to do it anyway,
I know.
which is weird. Anyway.
I know. All right. Well, we went a little over, but you know, there's a lot to talk about. All right. So thanks for hanging in there if you made it all the way to the end. And maybe we'll be back next week because we're dedicated.
We'll plan on it.
Yeah. Okay. Later, everybody.
See ya.